and welcome to our next installment of Suffrage Sundays here at the Francis Willard House. I'm Kate Leibrotten, and today we're going to talk about maps in suffrage. Historic house museums have three main categories of objects. Objects that are original to the time, place, and people being interpreted. Objects that are original to the time and representative, but not original to the place or people. And reproductions. Here at the Willard House, we're fortunate that most of our objects are original to the Women's Christian Temperance Union and Francis Willard. We do have a few reproductions though, like this suffrage map. This map was created to demonstrate how suffrage supporters in the WCTU might have tracked the progress of women's suffrage. Many people today don't realize that women won the right to vote incrementally. Women won the right to vote in certain elections in certain places before the 19th Amendment became part of the Constitution. Women's political groups had differing opinions on the best strategies to obtain the goal of women's suffrage. Some favored a constitutional amendment from the start, while others favored state or local strategies. The tactics and objectives also shifted over the decades-long fight for suffrage. The WCTU generally favored working for suffrage at the state level because of their extensive local chapter networks. For example, here in Illinois, women were able to vote in 1913 and had won some very limited voting rights even before that. In the early 20th century, the National American Women's Suffrage Association and the National Women's Party focused on enacting a national amendment, and the WCTU joined their effort as well, while still continuing their local work. Maps and other graphic charts were useful for providing information and encouragement about the successes of local activism. Images from suffrage organizations were sometimes reprinted in the Union Signal, the official publication of the WCTU. For instance, this Wheel of Progress charts the statewide successes of women's rights objectives in states where women had suffrage and states where they did not. This chart includes issues such as age of consent laws, prohibition, and child labor laws. Suffrage maps, like this replica at the Willard House, were useful in tracking the many ways women fought for the right to vote.